Hey guys, welcome back to the videos. Inverse for Value Gap Autotrader. We have some new settings we've been playing around with. I played around with some settings over the weekend, tested 10 days, and we're on a range chart. So I'm going to show you guys how you can use these new settings and my recommendations. And remember, you can play around with different charts, okay? It was built around a 1-minute chart or a candlestick chart. Range charts do technically still work. Volume charts work. Tick charts will work. You're going to have to just mess with the fair value gap size, the swing points, and things like that, okay? But I found 20 range over the weekend, over the last 10 days, seems to work pretty well. If you want to take a more in-depth look at the statistics, I posted some screenshots in the general chat in the Discord. I pinned the message as well, so just check the pinned messages, and you can see which time during the day it seems to work the best. So going into it here, I built these settings mainly for during the day trading, so New York session, okay? But I still tested 24 hours a day so you could see the whole picture, okay? Now, 20 range MNQ, we have risk per trade again up to you, okay? I put the minimum stop loss at 20 ticks, so that's 5 points of a minimum stop loss. The swing strength is still default, okay? Swing strength is default. And minimum for value gap is 4 points. That's pretty much it. That is it. And then overnight, last night, right after I posted, we had a full win on market open here at 6 p.m. So a full TP win, 1.5 R, okay? Beautiful. Second trade over here at 3:42 in the morning. Big profits, big profits, another 1.5 R, okay? Beautiful, you're up 3R, so if you're on 250 risk per trade, that's a lot of money. Okay, that's a lot of money. Even on only 100 risk per trade, you're up 300 bucks, okay? Then we have a loss, so now you're only up 2R. Again, that's okay. Looks like we got ticked out and then it came down and probably would have hit your first TP. That's okay. All right, moving on. Now getting in towards the market open. This is 8:20 in the morning. So still not a market open, but you're getting closer, you're getting more volume. You can see this is partly why it did well tonight was because there was a lot of volume in the market, right? A lot of volume. So another short entry here, another 1.5 R. So you're back up to 3.5 R of profit on the day. Okay, now market open. One thing I've noticed is the first 5 minutes often does bad if it takes a trade over the last 10 days that I tested. So again, you might want to put the start time at like 9:35. Okay, this entry here was 9:34. There was a loss. And we can go back towards the end of the video and I'll show you other examples if you don't believe me, but 9:35 might be the better start time. So loss here at 9:34. Then we have 9:36, a full TP. So that brings you up to, this would bring you down to 2.5 R, and this would bring you back up to 4 R. So you're up 4 R on the morning. All right, 4 R. Then we have no trades for a little bit after the market open. Go all the way towards 10 o'clock, and then we start to get some more trades. It's very choppy in here, though. Very choppy. Have a trade here. Again, got kind of wicked out, and then it ended up moving back up. So this would bring you down to 3 R on the day of total profit. Okay. Then we have a full TP win, so 4.5 R, and then a loss. So down to 3.5 R. Then a win, a full TP win again. So this is 3.5 R. Now this adds 1.5. So you're up to 5 R of profit on the whole day. And then a break-even trade because it hit the first target and then stopped out. So 5 R on the day. There's been no more trades. Even if you just traded the morning session with some losses, right? You would have been up 1.5 R this morning, 1.5 to 2 R. And if you avoid the first the first 5 minutes, it's even better, okay? So overall, you're up really good. I forget what I just said, 5 R on the day. And again, to show you here, this is Friday, okay? Friday, 9:30. This is 9 o'clock. There's a loss there. This is 9:33. We have a loss. And then again, 9:43. After the first 5 minutes, we have the win, okay? And there's some more losses overnight here. So again, I built this mainly for during the day. All right, some wins here, around noon. And then again, if we go over here, some nice wins in the morning, a break even. And then we go here, what is this? 9:35 in 16 seconds, there was a loss. So, okay. So maybe, you know, the first 5 or 6 minutes you don't want to trade. Maybe the first 10 minutes you don't want to trade. You get the point. Right there. Right around 9:35 again. A loss. We'll go back some more. We're getting some wins from 10 to 11 in the morning. Go back. What is this? This is 9:45 a loss. So nothing in that 9:30 to 9:35 range. Okay. Actually, here was 9:31. There was a win. Okay. Go back a little more. Go back a little more. This, what is this? 9:35 in 14 seconds, there was a loss. And then at 9:38, there was a win. So you can see from these examples, you're getting more losses than wins over the last, 10 days of trading with that first 5 to 6 minutes of the day. Okay. So anyway, very, very good. I think you should check out these settings. It's definitely scalpy settings. You're going to have a lot more trades. You could have a lot more losses. You could also have a lot more wins, right? So you're going to probably want to set a max loss and a max profit per day with these settings. Okay. And again, it is a 20 range chart here. And I forget, you can't see my settings here. Let me full screen this real quick and change it to a display capture for you. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Okay. So these are the settings. I thought you could see them earlier. You couldn't. Here you go. No filters. And again, 20 minimum stop loss and ticks. And then we go down, swing strength, and everything's the same as usual. And 4 points for the fair value gap size. Okay. 4 points. So this is all posted right in the Discord. Okay, so if you go to the Discord and you go to the general chat and you check pinned messages, I posted all the stuff right here. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know any comments, questions, concerns, and I'll see you guys later.